Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Matt Master here, and I'm coming at you with a new segment I'm going to be starting today. And yes, I am using my tablet, and it's facing back at me. So, this is what I'm going to be calling Ach Support. It is where I talk about archetypes and what, lackluster archetypes, and what support they need. Now that we see with Red Eyes and Toons getting more support, there are newer support, new archetypes that Konami has brought out that have been lackluster. And older archetypes that might need a little bit more bump up. Not to make them meta, but to give them a fighting chance. So, if anybody knows me, what I love in an archetype, for it to be a very good archetype, is to either have one or both of these. Either a boss monster or a field spell. Because think about it. Archetypes that have both, like Madolches and, I don't know, Draconies come to mind, but that'll be another segment. If it has one or both of those, it usually is a very good archetype. Now, if it doesn't have either of them, it doesn't mean it can't be a good archetype. But it just doesn't go for me. It's just not there. But right now, we're going to talk about what they need. So, a lot of boss monsters and a lot of field spells might be in some of the later videos. But right now, we're going to talk about one of my favorite decks, one of my newer decks, and I have a profile of this, UA. So this is the UA support episode. So, if anybody's a UA player out there, you know that we don't have good plays. Not that there's good plays, there's just no consistency to the plays. I just forgot that word. What it needs is another low-level monster. We have midfielder, but we don't have anything else. So the first one is UA Ref, or referee. I just call him Ref right now. So he's an Earth type. He's an Earth Warrior, level 4, with attack of 1800 and defense of 1500. Besides the standard effect, the standard effect of, special summon to the field, if you have another UA on your field and return it to hand, we all know that, so I'm not going to say that effect. Its major effect for the card is, once per turn, when this card is summoned, normal or special, however, you can add a 1 UA card from your deck to your hand. This not only allows you to go for the midfielder plays or any other cards that you need, it also allows you to search for the spell and traps like the field spell UA Stadium, which helps you out with your plays later on. Also can get you Slugger, can get you, Jersey, anything. You can also search for itself, because I made it so that it just doesn't search for itself. It can search for itself. So, also with that, I believe there also should be another level 6. So next one is UA Draft Pick. It's an Earth level 6 warrior type monster with 2,500 attack points and 1,200 defense points. Now, continuing on with the searching ability of the last one, these two go together. So its effect is once per turn, if a UA monster deals damage to your opponent, you can add 1 UA card from your graveyard to your deck and then shuffle. So you can go into the plays with your 25 beat stick, attack, deal your opponent some damage, add 1 of your UA cards from your graveyard back to your deck, main phase 2, return that to hand, summon the referee, and then re-add that card to your hand, and then go on for the rest of that. It's a really good play, and it's not too outrageous, because I only allow each one once per turn. So you can't go I attack with 5 monsters, I re-add 5, and then special summon 3 referees. You can't do that. Just once per turn. And finally, what it really needs also is we have some supporting cards with, spells, but the only ones that are really good are Stadium and Jersey. We have that, the support one with the hands, but that's about it. It's turnover tactics, that's it. It's just okay, but it doesn't really do anything well. So what I'm adding is Out of Bounds. This is a continuous trap card for UAs. Its effect is, this card can only be activated if you have a face-up UA card on the field. So either spell card or monster. If a UA monster is destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effect, you can draw 1 card from your deck and apply the following effect. And the effects are, if it is a UA monster, you can special summon to your side of the field. If it is a UA spell or trap, add it to your hand. And if it is any other card but a UA card, you place it at the bottom of your deck. So all you're really doing is getting a special summon from a UA monster. You're getting a card into your hand from a UA spell or trap, or you're just knowing what the bottom of your deck is. That's it. And with the searching abilities, it's not going to be the bottom of your deck. It makes it so it's not too broken, but just enough. Now, I know there's a lot of other stuff that the UA deck needs, but this gives it enough. It doesn't really need a boss monster because I believe an Armady Slugger is enough, especially if you got 3 jerseys on it. Oh my! But still, so I hope you guys like it. What down in the comments, tell me what do you think the UA deck needs? Any other support? Any spell trap monsters, Xyz, synchro, whatever. If you think what it needs, put it down there. So this is a continuous thing that I'm going to be coming at you. Next time, let's see what we have. Alright guys, peace out. Keep dueling.